Right off the back, I'm telling you, if you think Scottie Pippen is a better player than LeBron James, something wrong with you. I mean, co- something is seriously wrong with you. You're delusional. As you see it right here on the screen, it said former Michael Jordan teammate fires back at LeBron James by ranking Scottie Pippen over him. What is we talking about? Come on, guys. Come on. This is the conversation we having? Huh? I know y'all gonna throw stones at me, man. Pick them up. I know. Listen, I know you're gonna throw stones at me. Scottie Pippen is overrated. Scottie Pippen overrated, man. He just lucked up to be on MJ team, man. And I hear y'all, man. When MJ retired the first time, Scottie Pippen took them in. Come on, go look at Scottie Pippen's stats. Y'all act like he was just doing something. Come on, man. He went from what 16 to 22 points a game. His rebounds increased what by 3. Y'all act like he just had a big leap, man. No, the other players were still on the team when MJ left, man. You still had Tony Kukoc. Come on, man. You still had Ron Harper, Steve Kerr. They took on bigger roles, man. You still had Horace Grant before he ended up going to Orlando Magic. So what is you talking about, man? It was still a team. They became more team-oriented. That's what happened, man. Yeah, like he just, I mean, even when Scottie Pippen went to Portland, he still came up short. He always had been known to come up short, man. Okay? Whenever Scottie Pippen is the leader, he always come up short. What is we talking about? He ought to be happy that he was on MJ team, man. That's why he mentioned in the Hall of Fame, man. Y'all guys just be coming up with arguments, man, and don't have no stats, don't have no validity to what you're saying. When MJ was retired, I think it was 93, 94, and when Scottie Pippen had the big moment, he froze. And this is who y'all saying is better than LeBron James? Huh? He even got mad at Phil Jackson because Phil Jackson wrote up a play for Tony Kukoc. He didn't even want to come back out on the court. And let's not talk about when MJ came back in a big moment, how, Scottie Pippen all of a sudden didn't want to be in the game, was hoping that the Bulls came up short so he could say, oh, that's because I didn't play. Come on, man. Y'all guys got to stop it. So let's see what they have to say, man.
So as you guys know, Ron Harper had made some comments about LeBron James during All-Star weekend. So apparently what happened was Ron Harper has 2 sons in the NBA. I think one of them plays with the Spurs, and I don't know if the other one plays with the Hornets. I forgot the other, but I didn't know that at the time. So kudos to him. Man, you got 2 of your sons in the NBA. My God, that's pretty impressive, right?
Hey, man, that's a blessing, man. That's a blessing, man. To have 2 sons in the NBA, that's a blessing.
Some LeVar Ball kind of stuff there, right?
Right.
But anyway, so they were talking about that, the relationship. And then Ron Harper out of nowhere, I think we did a show about it, basically takes a shot at LeBron James. Like, I'm letting them do their thing, unlike LeBron and Bronny or something like that. So, of course, LeBron heard it. So recently on an episode of...
Come on, Ron Harper. Come on, man. You have to take a shot at LeBron James, man. I get it, man. I know a lot of people want to take a shot at him, and LeBron James keep a lot of people relevant. Let's be real about it. LeBron James keep a lot of people relevant. And if you truly, Ron Harper, didn't want the limelight, didn't want to be in that type of space, didn't want to be in the media, then why take a shot at LeBron James knowing that that's going to get things started to put you in the media if you wanted to be behind the scenes? If you wanted to be behind the scenes, you'd have kept your mouth closed. You would not give your opinion about LeBron James, trying to make it seem like you better as a father because you're not trying to keep yourself hyped up because your son in the league. Talk about not like LeBron James and Bronny. I got 2 sons. Come on, man. Miss me with that.
Of Mind the Game. I almost said what Ticket TV usually says, game to mind, but anyway, Mind the Game. LeBron James decided to take a shot back at Ron Harper while talking about his sons. So for those of you who didn't see this, want to play the video for you now, take a listen to LeBron here, and then we'll come back and continue on. Take a listen to LeBron James.
They're stacked.
Yeah. But Dylan's great.
Yeah. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, Dylan's great. I mean, his daddy ain't. He's good. I see him when I see him.
How cool is it that
Fantastic. So you heard what LeBron had to say. So Ron Harper, being a
This I can say I appreciate about LeBron James. He didn't take no jabs at the Suns. See, sometimes you have to leave people out of it unless they go that route. Now, he could have took a jab at the Suns, but I think, just my personal opinion, LeBron James didn't take no jabs at Ron Harper's sons because, you know, his son is kind of lacking when it comes to the NBA. So, but at the same time, we can't appreciate that. When you go on at somebody, you can lead the kids off. But when you escalate matters, listen, all business off. All business off. You can't control how somebody responds. You can't. And especially when you're dealing with this type of stuff in the media. See, a lot of you want to throw stones, hide your hands. You want to jab at people, then get mad at you when they throw a whole boulder back at you. You jab at people, get mad when they... huh? You can't control how somebody responds. You hear me? So when you take jabs at people like this or you say something in the media, you have to be willing to accept whatever backlash that comes with that because you can't control how people respond. There's some people psychologically that's going to say, you come at me, I'm going lower. And you got to be willing to accept that.
Jordan guy and being former Michael Jordan's teammate, and I think it's cool, was on the It Is What It Is podcast with Cam and Mace. And I'm going to say this. I think Mace is not as big as a fan of LeBron as like most of these guys in media like to twerk it. I think Mace thinks LeBron is a great player, no doubt about it. But I think he thinks that there are people that are better. And Mace don't be buying into the nonsense. But Mace was there. And there's a reason why I'm bringing up Mace, because Mace, you'll see Mace in this video. So basically he's on there and they're talking about like the top small forwards of all time. And Ron Harper put Scottie Pippen over LeBron James. And
Let's rewind this bad, man. Man.
Mace, because Mace, you'll see Mace in this video. So basically he's on there and they're talking about like the top small forwards of all time. And Ron Harper put Scottie Pippen over LeBron James, and he
What is we talking about? What is we talking about? You got to let me know if you agree with this. You got to let me know, man. Oh my goodness, man. Scottie Pippen better than LeBron James. Now I get it. This is your teammate, Ron Harper. I get it. You went to battle with him, but come on, man. You can't quite believe this. Anybody that believes this, when it comes to the NBA, you are very delusional. Very. Man, what LeBron James did down at Cleveland when he went against the Warriors and ended up winning the championship, that's one of the best level of play that you're going to see in the NBA. One of them. It got to be top 5. No, I'm not saying that he's the GOAT because Kuttah Spoken Truth believe MJ the GOAT. That's just my personal opinion, but who am I? Right? But when it comes to the run that LeBron James had and the damage he did in that championship, that's one of the best performances ever. Kawhi Leonard got one of the best performances when he was in Toronto. These guys got some of the best performances ever when it comes to the playoffs and winning the championship. You ain't never seen. Those of you who want to go back, he did this without MJ. He averaged this amount of points with MJ. Come on, man. You got to be kidding me. He wasn't that guy. That's why Phil Jackson was running the plays for Tony Kukoc down the stretch. Phil Jackson knew the mindset that Scottie had. This don't discredit who he is. This don't discredit that he was a decent player, right? But he was always a role player. He was not meant to carry the load by himself. He was not built for that. He didn't have the mindset for that. He didn't have the drive for that. He didn't have the fire for that. So to say that he's better than LeBron James, man, y'all done lost y'all mind, man.
begins to go into it, and like it gets pretty spicy there at the end. So what we want to do now is want to play the video. I want you guys to watch it, and then we'll come back and continue on the show. Take a look at this here.
My number one small forward has to be Scottie Pippen. Is
Yes.
number one. I have to go Scottie Pippen at one. Scottie 1. LeBron 2.
Oh my goodness.
Scottie over LeBron.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
So the reason why I put Scottie Pippen as the number one greatest small forward of all time, he can play 1 through 5. He can
Lord to help. Oh my goodness. Mace is, oh my goodness, man. I'm lost for words, man. They are clowning, man. This is buffoonery, man. Everybody got a right to their opinion. Yes, I get it. Kuttah Spoken Truth do realize that everybody got a right to their opinion, but at the same time, you're going to say that he's number one because he can play one. Man, Scottie Pippen used to get torched, man. Dominique Wilkins used to torch him. He was not even better than Dominique Wilkins. James Worthy come on, man. What? Larry Bird. How you going to say he's better than Larry Bird? Larry Bird don't get the credit that he should. You saying he's better than Larry Bird? Larry Bird got some of the most clutch moments in the NBA. Now, I ain't talking about buzzer beaters. I think MJ got the most buzzer beaters. Then following behind him is LeBron James. They might be even tied now, right? But when we talk about clutch moments, not no buzzer beater, clutch moments, Larry Bird got some of the most important, best performances when it comes to the clutch moments. And you're saying Scottie Pippen is better than him? He's number one? Man, the audacity of these people, man. Crazy, man. This is crazy work.
play defense 1 through 5, and he can control a basketball game.
He can play defense 1 through 5, okay? You show me somebody Scottie Pippen locked down. Huh? Show me somebody elite that Scottie Pippen locked down. You got people going to say, he was a better on the ball defender than MJ. MJ was better off the ball. That's why he was able to play the passing lanes and this and that. That's why he got more steals. Do you watch the game? Do I have to find that clip? Matter of fact, I'm going to find a clip and I'm about to play it now. Where Grant Hill was torching Scottie Pippen and MJ had to get on Grant Hill to slow him down. And you're saying that come on, guys. Scottie Pippen used to get his ass torched. As a whole unit, collectively, the Bulls was known for defense, okay? He was a decent player on the ball when it comes to defense, but when it came to stars, when he had to look at another star on the opposite end, not no average player, another star, they used to torch his ass. And even though MJ is the GOAT, when MJ used to hold somebody that's a point guard, somebody that's smaller, Rod Strickland, sometimes Tim Hardaway, somebody was a little quick, Allen Iverson, MJ used to get torched. Yes, he used to get torched. But he was a better defender than Scottie Pippen. Come on, guys. Come on, let me play this clip right quick.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
That's one of the best defensive players in the NBA.
Yes. And down in his defensive position. Gets down, and this is just a great move. Boy.
Grant Hill, Jordan continues to guard him. Hill goes baseline and loses it.
Michael Jordan is doing a good job of getting his hands on the basketball. Watch him reach. He's
put them up by 2 at the time. Here's Grant Hill again guarded by Jordan.
Again, foul trouble is still paramount for the Bulls.
Pippen plays with 5.
Travel.
Yep.
We know he wanted to shoot.
In Grant Hill's hands to win it.
Grant Hill, 6 on the clock. Michael Jordan guards him. The runner, no! Overtime.
And you can see here, Michael Jordan all the way by himself. Great defense, no foul. Not a bad shot from Grant Hill. Not where he wanted it on the floor, though.
Randy Brown came over and helped a little bit. Waved at him as he went by.
Yeah, that was solid defense from Chicago. Really forced Grant Hill into a tough shot. Michael Jordan, when he wants to, is still the best defender in this league.
I think he wanted to then.
Yeah. He's not ready to pass the torch.
You see that, man? You see that? What is we talking about? What is we talking about? Come on, man.
Right. On both ends of the floor. LeBron, great career, would never take anything, but
LeBron can do all those things in his prime, though.
All of them, and not just all of them, but better. You're not putting no Scottie Pippen in his prime at the top of his game on that Cleveland Cavaliers team and they winning the championship. I'm waiting. Huh? You mean to tell me you put that Scottie Pippen in his prime at the top of his game on that Cleveland team, they win the championship against the Warriors? I think not. Come on, guys, get it together.
LeBron can do it, but LeBron can't do it like he can do it.
What?
Scottie can guard. LeBron is a great off-the-ball defensive player. He like to chase down a block shot.
These guys be speaking on LeBron James. And must I remind you, MJ is the GOAT. But I give props to whom props is due. LeBron James, when he played against Derrick Rose, when Derrick Rose was cooking, LeBron James put the locks on Derrick Rose. Now he shut Derrick Rose down. Go watch that playoff series. He shut Derrick Rose down. He put the locks on him. And you talk about he don't got no on the ball defense. You talking about now? Granted, when LeBron James left the Heat, I mean, he picked and choose when he played defense, but he was a lockdown defender down there at the Heat when he was with Wade.
Scottie Pippen could pick a point guard up the full court of the basketball court and control the game that way. LeBron ain't picking the guy up full court. That ain't the energy that LeBron going to bring on the defensive end.
He doesn't want to do that. He's never wanted to do that.
This is what Scottie. This is what we had Scottie Pippen on that Chicago Bulls team as.
Listen, when Magic Johnson, when Scottie Pippen was on Magic, go watch the series, man. When Scottie Pippen was on Magic Johnson, it was over. They had to put MJ on Magic Johnson. And when MJ started holding Magic Johnson, it was over. It was over. They had to put MJ on Gary Payton. What is we talking about, man? He must have done forgot some things, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on, man.
The guy who cut the head off.
Fantastic. So you heard that. Now, LeBron fans were pretty tight in the comment section. They was pretty tight. What are my thoughts about this? I think Ron Harper is doing the same thing Channing Frye is doing, or Richard Jefferson is doing, or Iman Shumpert is doing. You guys are seeing teammates of these guys take up for their guy.
And rightly so. I agree with that. I do agree with that. But even though I agree with that, I don't agree that Scottie Pippen is better than LeBron James. Come on, guys. Oh, man. The media, man, these narratives, man, it's crazy. Crazy.
I mean, if you have no problem listening to people like Richard Jefferson saying if LeBron James beats Kevin Durant in the first round, he's the GOAT, you shouldn't have a problem with this. Because his comments are even more insane. From a basketball standpoint, you can argue, hey, I'll put Scottie over LeBron in terms of, like, if I want to win and depending on who's the complementary piece, like, blah, 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 blah. What Shannon Frye said or Richard Jefferson said about LeBron winning round one against Kevin Durant makes him the GOAT is the dumbest stuff you could hear on a microphone. Right?
Hey, I agree wholeheartedly with that. I mean, they're just pushing narratives for their homeboy. And rightly so, just like Ron Harper is pushing the narrative for his boy, right? But hey, like Dreaming Pro said, even though he's pushing a narrative for Scottie Pippen, it's insane. It's insane.
All right, so if y'all are jacking what he said there, I don't want to hear no issues about, oh, I got an issue with. He's sticking up for his guy. There are a lot of LeBron twerkers littered all over the media. It's a fact. It's a fact, bro. These dudes is everywhere. These dudes is everywhere, bro. They like ants. They're everywhere. You stomp on 125, come out the wall. Right? But I respect the fact that he's standing up for his teammate and he's not up there twerking. This is what happens when you're not trying to get a podcast deal. Let me say that one more time. This is what happens. This is the kind of basketball talk you get when you're not trying to get a podcast.
And that's true, man. Because one thing Kwame Brown stressed, the go alone and get along game. And you got a lot of people that go alone and get along, and that is the case. But man, when I saw this in my feed, I said, I got to come on here and talk about this. Kuttah Spoken Truth got to talk about this. This is one of the most insane comments in the NBA I done heard this year thus far. That Scottie Pippen overall is greater than LeBron James. Not only no, hell no. To the next video. Peace.